Let's go break it down for us. Predict your picks and bans, sir. Predict your picks and bans.
It will be Martis or Selena. That's right. Selena getting taken out. Just like
I'm quite surprised though. Selena is being taken out so much.
RRQ is really great at playing Selena.
I would like to think so, but I don't think all teams actually play Selena really well.
Because RRQ has really good mage players on their side.
I totally agree.
Yes.
I totally agree. Especially guys like Limon, if I'm not mistaken, Limon.
And Greymon possibly right there. Martis being taken out, Grok being banned out by RSG right there. Ooh, the banning is really quick from in this game right here. Grok and Hellcat, and let's see what the first. Ooh, the Hayabusa. Of course, the Hayabusa is gonna get picked by RSG right there, letting Hayabusa go to the Singaporean side right there. Indonesia RRQ did have the Hayabusa on the side, and they did take a victory right there. It could be a draw right here, and could, you know, my prediction could be wrong right here. Lancelot, along with the show, getting hovered over by RRQ. Lancelot is great and all, but you know, they do have one Hayabusa, which is really too strong already. Will they pick another? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, taking Kagura away from RRQ right there. We all know that RRQ is really famous for playing Kagura, so RSG wants to deny that from RRQ. Ooh, we were talking about Fanny, and Fanny could be the pick. Liam hovering Fanny over. Locks it in along with the Akai, and they take Akai away. They took Akai away. Along with the Fanny, so there's no Akai to lock down Fanny. So that was really well picked by RRQ, along with the Cho with so much CC potential. Fanny can just fly right here, but they do have a Jawhead. That could be a problem, but Jawhead does need to aim his ejector with perfect timing against Fanny. So Fanny could be flying really freely. Oh, but they do have the high loss pick along with the Lapu, some really strong crowd control on RSG's side, and they do have the Hayabusa. So I'm really torn apart right now. I really don't know who will win the game right here in game 2 of this series.
Well, looking at the series here, looking at this game, we do see that with the Hayabusa, there is a lot of split push potential here. Lapu being picked up by Kiripai XOXO, so it could be a very good choice. I do like Zayne as well as VL and VT going up with the Jaw. We're going up the high loss Kagura and Jawhead as well. But looking at RRQ, they've got quite a very interesting composition here. They've got the Fanny, they've got the we finally get to see a little bit of marksman gameplay here.
We have a marksman right here, Moskov. I can hear the Malay casters going crazy right now. They were screaming out.
Can you blame them? Can you blame them? We haven't seen Moskov being played.
Moskov,
and it's finally good to see that the marksmen are finally coming back into the game.
That's right. After the patch, marksman is indeed getting stronger and stronger. And I'm actually originally a marksman player, so that's good news for me.
Yeah, it's good news for me too.
Yes, good news for me.
I always felt that the marksmen can be very underloved here, so it's glad to see that marksmen are coming back in. So let's go into the game. Remember, Mobile Star League is the place for you to be on Twitch. So whether you want to hear it in English or in Malay, Mobile Star League for English, Mobile Star League BM for Bahasa Melayu, and of course for every update on Facebook, Mobile Star League is the place for you to be.
That's right.
And check it out. Remember, this game is brought to you by our official sponsor, C Gamer Mall. Let us go.
Alright, so right here we're determining the composition as they are trying to take their jungle monsters and their buff. Kagura will be on the right side of the map trying to take the buff right here. Jawhead trying to zone Akai away. RRQ going a little bit aggressive. Akai though is just checking, you know, testing the waters, wants to try to make a steal happen right here.
It could be a steal here. I think researchers should play a little bit more, not to say haphazardly, but a little bit more balls to the wall, in my opinion, right? If they want to get a little bit more respect out of RRQ, considering that RRQ right now likes to go into and get as much information as they can when they move into certain spots here. Looking at that wheel, so much damage there being dropped down, and the spin to win coming in from them could be a big problem as we go into later stages of the game.
Kagura He's roaming towards the bottom side of the map. Wants to go for the Hermit Crab. Hermit Crab does get resetted. Ooh, the Fanny tries to go in. Oh my goodness, the cables are hitting. And it is... Oh,
first blood going over to Greymon.
Wow,
PewDiePie gets taken down. Early game changes here. Early game, exchanges coming in, and Greymon now looking towards getting as much of the advantages as he can. There goes a Spear of Destruction there being thrown from the mid side by Hangrybird. Oh, there goes Zayne going for the Juke City. Could we see another Juke City here coming in?
So Hayabusa along with the Jawhead will be happily farming on the top side of the map. And Hangrybird in the middle lane uses the using the marksman. Oh, Kagura almost gets the landslide right there. Fanny is almost level 4 right here. Everybody's except Cho is already level 4. It could be a turtle engagement right here. Ooh, RSG just go for the turtle right away in front of RRQ's face. This doesn't make any sense right here. It could be a turtle steal for people right there. They'll try to engage against the Cho. Cho tries to look for an opening. Oh, and turtle has played really well played.
Oh, instinct. Instinct going super instinct, but no! PewDiePie still stays alive! But nope, here comes the Moskov now going for the kills. Nicely done. Abyss Walker to out of safety. He gets away, but it's going to be nice here coming in. 2-for-1 exchange. RRQ feeling the lack of the advantage there.
Cho didn't even have the ultimate just yet. RRQ getting the slight advantage right here in terms of the team fight, but man, it is still neck to neck in terms of the statistics right here. 7.2k of RSG gaining a little bit of a gold edge right there, getting the turtle on to their side right here. 3 minutes in, and we shall see, because RRQ will be scaling really well into the late game. They do have the marksman, they have the Moskov, they have the Fanny that will be a nuisance for RSG to deal with right here. Kagura tries to get away. Cho is on the chase onto the Kagura right here. Ooh, transpose in, tries to look for an opening, does not want to be too obvious with the engage right there. Goes for the tries to get the stun on the Hayabusa. The blender hits for Akai, and for players. Oh, Akai just walks into face checks, and let's see how.
Whoa! 3-man stun right into the spin. This is where the fight gets turned around, and it seems that RRQ gets 2 kills in their pocket. What was that? That was a Beyblade of doom.
That's really great Hurricane dance done by the Akai right there. Fanny. Victory. Does get the victory on the bottom side of the map for Fanny. On the top side, however, still pressuring the Jawhead to come out. 3 people right here, along with the Cho, along with the Akai and the Lancelot. And Moskov will be coming up as well. 4 people pressuring onto the Hayabusa. They do not want Hayabusa to get the goal. This is really, really well executed and well planned by RRQ. They do understand they can't give the goal advantage to Hayabusa right there, because if they did, the stun goes through.
Oh, there goes the spin, and it seems that Instinct going Ultra Instinct in this game. 2,000 gold advantage in their favor already, with already 2 in their spot. I don't feel like this is going to be a good spot for them, and there goes another killing spree. What is Instinct all about? Instinct going Super Ultra Instinct.
Alright, High Loss is really trapped on the bottom side of the map right here. He's alone. Kagura is on the other side. Oh, Rasho Umbrella. Rasho's out. The spear almost hit him. Moskov. Okay, Lancelot. Along with Akai, tries to go for the Kagura. The Kagura is so dead right here.
Oh, but no, the EG shadow kill by Zayne though was pretty good. Was able to use it as much as he can to actually get away from the damage. There goes Thorn Rose from the side of the Lancelot over to the mid side. We do see Zen now. Whoa, gets hit. Nicely done from the side of Hangrybird. And there goes the hit up into the sky. Glorious Pathway. Nice little hit onto the third child of Jishkundo. Look at that. Abyss Walker right into it. Zen now going to do as much, going to take as much damage from Hangrybird. Hangrybird is an Hangrybird indeed. But Liam now gets ejected for the counter kill.
RRQ going crazy with that Moskov. Hangrybird is really hungry right there. Takes out the high loss. He can't even do anything. That horse is so dead in the middle lane. That team fight was really great for RRQ. They have you know, they have 7 kills ahead. They're 7 kills ahead of RSG right there. 18,000 gold to 13,000 gold. RRQ is looking to dominate and close the game as they are around the Lord area. Cho along with the Fanny tries to look for an opening. Kagura might be trapped between Lancelot and the Akai right here. Needs to take care of your position right here. Gets the G Kundo and the stun goes through. Killing spree on the, oh my goodness, what is going on? That Fanny is unstoppable right now. This is so crazy. RRQ
instinct is okay. I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of people who go lift at the gym, you know. And I can feel that instinct has been lifting very hard.
Very hard. That's right. You know, this Fanny though just wiped them out of the equation, and the balance has been tilted. RRQ will be, you know, expanding their lead and capitalizing on their advantage. Moskov is split pushing alone on the top side of the map, gets the tower, and the gold difference just gets wider and wider. RRQ will be doing the same as they did last game. Will be pressuring and choking out RSG. Singapore will be, you know, denying their position to contest Lord by, you know, fighting under their tower really carefully, because they don't want to make a huge mistake, and the comeback will be real for RSG right there. Fanny tries to go for the Lapu. Oh, gets the Lapu and the godlike goes through. Fanny is just really great play by instinct. Hangrybird going for the Lord alone, and he's soloing it right now.
Alright, so Lord is going to be a priority for the Moskov here, and we do see that RRQ is just, it looks as though like RRQ is toying with the food in my opinion, and I feel like
killing spree.
Zayne with the steal! What?
RSG saving the game for Singapore. Does get the Lord on their side, but will that change the game though? Greymon is onto the Lord already right away. Fanny comes to the rescue, tries to take out the Lord, and RSG try to save the game right here, but Lord, it seems like Lord is already gone. It's already gone right here. RRQ nullifies the situation really quickly, and
they do manage to nullify the situation really quickly. And the steal was just disgusting.
And they still
RSG,
and they're still choking them out.
Oh, Unstoppable Force right into it there. He goes ejected for a ride. But Greymon now taking advantage of the situation. They are going to try and take this positional error being made from the side of Resurgence and trying to turn them around. We do see that there is going to be a bit of a steal here. VT gonna get taken out. Hangrybird will be able to take more. Look at the amount of damage that Hangrybird is doing. He's trying to get close to Zayne. Won't be able to get it. But a legendary pop-up is gonna come up on your screen right now, and it's going to be Instinct living up to his name. Cutie Pie XOXO now in the middle of it. There goes the spin to win. The Hurricane spin is going to be good, coming in from the side of Liam. Liam taking too much damage, but it's going to be unstoppable for the side of Hangrybird. Hangrybird drops it down, but gets taken down, but almost gets taken down. Zen now is going to almost get taken down, and goodness. Man, oh man, VT, you're not going to be able to do anything. That is just insane coming in, and we see that RRQ is just delivering so much towards them. What is going on? VT now gas to turn around and go for the ejector. 10 minutes into the game, and we saw a massacre here.
Marksman is back, and RRQ is showing it right on our faces right here. That Moskov is unstoppable.
Definitely unstoppable.
It is just over right now for RSG, unless RRQ makes a huge mistake right there. Lancelot really low on health. RSG wants to look for an opening, tries to get Moskov going for the hit. Oh my goodness, the crit is there.
Did you get it?
Oh
baby, the
Cho
crit
is right there to finish off the Hayabusa. Hayabusa just have no way of
Torn
trying
Rose.
to get
Look at the amount
items.
of damage that Torn Rose does though.
Wow.
That was beautiful. Hurricane Hurricane Spin will not be able to do anything, was pushed away. So I think that was very wise coming in from the side of RSG. However, RSG now in a lot of trouble as RRQ pushing it out. We do see Glorious Panther being picked up here. They don't have enough damage here. The Hurricane is going to be good. Look at the amount of damage that Cutthroat is doing. Flying through the air with the Great Deal of Ease, doing so much damage. And we will see the core now being hit for a tremendous amount of damage, but it seems that fighting will be on the side of Greymon's Greymon's mentality here as they push it out. I Am Jago now hanging in the breaches. Oh, Zayne! Oh, Zayne managed to get it. Nicely done. Stumble onto Zayne there by instinct, which is really unfortunate. Liam now will get taken down. Double kill going over to the Resurgence.
And Wipeout goes through.
Wipeout goes through, but could it be a little bit too late here? They are going to take a lot of time, but
to push back the creeps.
To get back lane priority. And by that time, it seems that with the pathing that we see coming in with the side of RRQ, Lord could be something of okay, we do have a goal difference shot here. This is something new.
It's a new feature.
It's a new feature, so we do see that there is a lot. I mean, if you're a big fan of stats there, you will be able to see that there is a lot of discrepancy here. Early on, it was really much even, but we do see that Blue Team was able to wrestle a little bit of the advantages, but as the game progressed, it seems that
heavily on RRQ's side.
Just took too much of the advantages in their favor. Look at that, 1,300 crit damage per attack coming in for the Moskov on Hangrybird on Moskov. Right. So that's going to be very irritating. Oh, there goes Zayne. Zayne could be in big trouble here. Then the collapse
could be a
good.
misposition.
The collapse was kind of good coming in on the side of Resurgence. RRQ now has to fight with one member down as well as Resurgence. Hangrybird is their main source of DPS, so this could be bad here coming in for them. Greymon now taking a little bit of damage. They gotta be careful on how they approach this. Liam spins to win. But in the meantime, could Resurgence do it again? No, they won't. I Am Jago was able to secure it nicely. Time. Thorn Rose to make sure that that Lord stayed inside their pocket. Lord now being called out, marching down the mid lane.
RRQ making the right play. You know, I would say got a little bit lucky right there. They were engaging Lord while RSG is chasing the teammates, and the teammates was like, hey, help me out, while they are doing Lord. But you know, RRQ, it could be a really well planned play right here. RRQ does get the Lord right there, and will be pushing to close the game. 13 minutes in, 27 kills against 11 kill, 46,000 gold against 34,000 gold. The team fight goes through. Lancelot has taken out the Jawhead right here. It could be a comeback right here by RSG, cleaning out RRQ. One member is down right here, 4 people.
They have to take advantage of this. They really have to take advantage of this, how this is going to turn around, but it could be too late here.
Oh my goodness.
Hangrybird doing too much damage here. Zayne is too far off. Zayne needs to stay around and actually try to help out, but the amount of damage that's coming in is too high here. Look at the amount of damage that's being done from Instinct. Instinct will be able to get it, and this is game number 2 of match number 2 for today's game. And it is going to be RRQ that wins against Resurgence.
That's right.
And like I was saying, Instinct showing why he lives every day, because man oh man, Instinct is just keeping it hot, keeping it sexy in my opinion.
Really interesting picks, interesting execution by RRQ.
Really sexy I gotta say. So these are some of the hero damage, turret damage, and damage taken and differentials that are being shown between these two. So hope you guys who are back home out there, who are big fan of the stats there, memang enjoy lah what is